Raw footage, AI avatar creation, and why this all is a terrible idea, let's talk about it. When you are working with brands and the brand requires you to submit all of the raw footage to that company or to that brand, you have got to have an AI limitation clause in your contract. You have got to have a contract in the first place. And if you don't have one, what are you doing? Make sure you have a UGC contract that you're using. Number two, make sure that your contract has an AI clause inside of it. What that clause does is that it prevents a brand or an agency from taking your raw assets and submitting those raw assets in one of those UGC AI avatar creation platforms, and then using that avatar to promote their product indefinitely. If you don't have a UGC contract, if you don't have an AI clause in your UGC contract, what ends up happening is that you are granting a brand or an agency the use of your raw assets, your videos, your image, your likeness, forever, for all purposes without limitations. You're also granting them the ability to create AI avatars and potentially even to sell those AI avatars to other parties. Imagine you have a brand who asks you to do a video for their supplements. They said something like, oh, we'll pay you $150, but you don't have to edit the content. It's going to save you hours of your life. So you film 10 minutes worth of raw footage, you drop all that raw footage into Google Drive, and then voila, you're all done. What that company can now do is take your raw footage and they can chop it up into many different variations, make dozens of videos, but they can also upload all of that raw footage into AI creation avatar platforms, basically clone you. Because you didn't have a contract, there's nothing preventing that company from taking that AI avatar clone of you, who looks and sounds exactly like you, and selling it to another brand, perhaps even to a brand who you would not have ever said yes to a collaboration because perhaps it's a company that you would never physically want to work with, for a product that you would never ever actually promote. Without AI clause and without a UGC contract, you are literally granting that ability for brands to take advantage of you and to basically do whatever the hell they please with your image, with your likeness, with your video. Be very careful of any requests when a brand reaches out to you and they're like, oh, well, we just want you to talk about anything you really want for 10 minutes on camera, and you just have to send us the raw assets, no big deal. When you see messages like this means that this brand or company is probably going to clone you and make an AI avatar with your image. And once that avatar is made and you have no control over that avatar, yeah, good luck trying to stop the brands from using your image to promote products you would never, ever, ever in your life promote. If this sounds scary, good. It should be scary because something that you do not want to mess around with. If you need a lawyer-proofed contract with an AI clause in it, you can grab it here.